back home's like walking in on a secret that everyone older than me knows.
So in 1993, I left South Africa, moved to New York City. I find a job in a restaurant, and I'm so excited because I've always wanted to learn how to cook. I was really passionate about it. My first boss was this guy called Ed Davis. He basically tells me, well, you have a great attitude, you have great enthusiasm, but you don't have the skills. I'm gonna teach you and show you the ways on becoming a professional chef. The first thing he showed me was how to cut with a knife. Use the knife in your strong hand and use your left hand as a guiding hand. Always think about the claw. I say, what do you mean by the claw? He's like, well, when you cut anything, you want to keep your fingers in and away from the sharp edge. So it's the claw movement, so right there. And of course, you put your knife right next to your claw, and that's how you cut things. And so you'll never cut your fingers. Another thing he taught me was, like, when you drop your knife, never catch it. I said, why? He's like, guess what? If you catch it, what's going to happen? You might grab the knife, and you're going to cut yourself. So let it drop. I took that, and I continued my profession. I found what I wanted. I found my purpose.
Situational Leadership 2 is based on the 4 development levels that we all progress through when we master a new task. In Roy's story, he was at development level 1, enthusiastic and ready to tackle new tasks without a clue how to begin. Roy's leader gave him what he needed, just clear direction to develop his skills as a chef.
We definitely had a moment when we realized we were completely overwhelmed with the knowledge of understanding what to do but not knowing how to take it on ourselves. We understood that we were a small and growing business, and having that knowledge, we knew that we needed to kind of bring someone else on board to help us. And it was the perfect time. We met our first manager, Rebecca, in that moment.
Yeah, it was very serendipitous because she listened to us, she heard our concerns, just that feeling of being so crushed by all that our career was demanding of us.
She looked at us and said, you need some kind of touring schedule. You're not putting enough thought into how you're touring and when you're touring and how often you're playing any given show. She figured out a way to convey to us how to get on and off the stage really efficiently, how to take care of our gear, how to just make sure that all those loose ends were being tied up on a regular basis, which was incredibly helpful.
What it was is she just had this developed vocabulary about what we were trying to do. She really helped us view ourselves in a more constructive way.
Hannah and Maggie were at development level 2 and felt more confused than competent. Their new manager brought the right combination of direction and support and got them back in the spotlight.
In 2010, I tore my Achilles tendon skiing, and I had surgery, rehabbed super hard all summer, and by the following winter, I was physically stronger than I'd ever been. But the mental component was missing. I just didn't have the confidence that I could do it because of that injury in the back of my mind. At the time, I was shooting a lot with a ski photographer named Adam. On those days when we'd be out shooting and I just was expressing a lot of doubts and insecurities and I don't know if I can do this, thinking I had these expectations that I had to shoot the A action right off the bat. And he was like, well, why are you out here? What do you want to do today? Oh, right, I want to ski and have fun. Looking at it that way, we were really able to, okay, start over here on the easy line where you can just ski powder. No consequence, have fun, you don't have to worry about that injury in the back of your mind. And that was a really great concrete way to build up the difficulty of the lines I skied over the course of the day. And by the end of the day, I was skiing the A action. I built that confidence back and ended up having a great comeback.
With awesome skills but low confidence after her injury, Ingrid was at development level 3. Her mentor matched her with just the right amount of support to fuel her comeback. And for high performers at the top of their game at D4, just a little direction and support is all they need. What do these peak performers have in common? They didn't do it alone. They had mentors and leaders who helped them when they needed it. Situational Leadership 2, or SL2, shows leaders how to diagnose what their people need and match those needs with the right amount of direction and support. How great would it feel to get just what you need just when you need it?